Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. As-salatu was-salamu ala khatamin nabiyyin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qala Allah ta'ala fi surati Hud. وأقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفا من الليل إن الحسنات يذهبن السيئات ذلك ذكرى للذاكرين. Translation: and establish salah prayers at two ends of the day and at approach of night. Indeed, good deeds drive away the bad deeds. This is a reminder for mindful people who remember. In the previous ayah, we studied that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded that the believers must not incline and must not love and must not go towards the transgressors. And if they do, they will end up in the hellfire. And in today's ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is commanding the believers that they must incline, they must bow down, they must prostrate, and they must remember only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the la sharika lahu. And day and night they should worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they should pray as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded. Scholars have explained the meaning of these salahs mentioned in this ayah differently. Some said that before the 5 prayers were prescribed to Muslims, 3 prayers were done in the morning, in the evening, and at night. And this ayah is mentioning about those 3 prayers. However, some other scholars have described that this is about the 5 daily prayers. Wallahu alamu. The main point to understand here that the namaz is the main zikr, main remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is a good deed, and this is a deed that will bring the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is the deal that will bring us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the good deeds wipe away the bad deeds. And this is the reminder for those who listen, for those who ponder, for those who are mindful, for those whose hearts are able to distinguish between the truth and the falsehood, and those who are the true believers. Wallahu alam. As opposed to those who don't even ponder on the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this reminding will not help them. May Allah make us among those whose hearts are open to your signs, O Allah. Make us among those who pray 5 times a day the fard salah, and also those who make the nafil salah and tahajjud salah. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.